and today I've got a well exciting day. I'm going to be upgrading my fish tank. So over the past few weeks I've been going out here, there and everywhere buying new lighting, CO2 machine. I've got some logs and rocks and sand and all that shit, and it's taken me a while to gather everything together. So first things first, I've got to move my fish from the tank that they're in to a temporary camp that I've set up for them out there. Basically what I'm going to do, suck out half the water of that, stick it in a little tub out there, and then one by one collect all the fishies, plop them over there. Got myself a nice clean siphon. It's not like I skimp out on the equipment or anything. This works perfectly fine. I know it's black and it's clogged up with like thousands of years worth of fish shit, but it works, and that's all that matters. If you're wondering how you get the water out of a fish tank into a bucket, let me show you. So it works very similarly to other things on the planet. That you basically put it in the water, you nosh it, and then the liquid comes out the end. So some of you might be familiar with that sort of thing, but I'll just show you just in case you're not. Can you hear it? That's blasting out of there. Must have done a good job. I've made a mess already, everyone. I spilt the water all over the floor. It's gone on my sock. Fuck's sake. I would normally take my socks off in this scenario, but you know, can't do that on the internet. And my task now is to collect my fish. Whoa! Also, Cole thought it'd be a fantastic idea to buy me some shrimps. So I've got to find them as well. And they are little tiny transparent ones. So I'm going to be here all fucking night. Oh, where's my Tetris? What the fuck? I've just realised one of my fish is dead. I know some of you might be thinking that's bad parenting because I didn't realise that one of my fish has been missing. But honestly, it all just happened so fast. 1 minute he was here, next minute clearly not, clearly been eaten by the others, which I had nothing to do with. So yeah, that's the end of that. Don't dwell on it though. Do you know what I mean? If you get a little fish and he dies, it's probably old age or something. Okay, shrimp. Oh yeah, I can see 2 shrimps. This is going to be a nightmare. I think there's another shrimp in there somewhere. I think he bought 4. Fuck. Is there another one on here? Oh, there was another one on there. Got ya. Hang on. Ta-da! So the fish tank is in position, and now I've got to figure out how to set this thing up. Oh good. 50,000 pages. Oh god. Look, read the instructions. Clearly says which tea she Wheezy, which means warning, please read the instructions. Why didn't they put English at the front? Oh, they did. Oh yeah, they did do that. Okay, so I think I've pretty much nailed this, to be fair. Followed the instructions, plugged it all in. The only thing is, it says make sure there's no kinks. Look, the demonstration photo says it has to be like really straight, and at the moment it's got a bend in it there. So really I need to drill a hole like there. Yay! Aha! We have light! Now it's time for the ultra hard part. The CO2. Won't point it towards my face. Now what? But I don't know what any of these things are. Sand. It's night time out there. I've been doing this all day. And I couldn't figure out how to do the CO2 thing. I think I'm missing a nozzle. It's day 2 of the crystal versus fish tank challenge, and well, this is what happened yesterday. So I set up all the filters and everything, couldn't work out how the fuck to do it because the instructions make absolutely no sense whatsoever. So I thought, fuck this shit, I'm just gonna bloody work it out. How can it be, can't be that hard, can it? So yeah, I did all the sort of steps, pumped the water into it, and I heard the filter filling up, and I thought, this is marvellous. I think we might have just done it here, we've just cracked the Da Vinci Code. And then 2 seconds later, I heard psh, and literally about 20 litres of water come gushing out my tank through the pipe and splurged all over the floor in the kitchen, and all over the extension lead that I just bought as well. So that was good, but we didn't die because the extension lead wasn't turned on, so that was good there that I did that. But yeah, then we were scratching our heads afterwards thinking, this makes no sense. And then I had a eureka moment. I thought, oh, there was a little band, a little rubber band in the box that came with the filter, but I just thought it was a spare. It wasn't a spare. That's actually a very critical part of the puzzle, and without that it will splurge water everywhere. When I got the rubber band out of the box, it had a little piece of paper attached to it, and it said, this requires aquarium lubrication, which is sold separately. And I thought that's just bloody fantastic, that is. I've paid 150 quid for that filter, and you can't even include a £2.50 lubrication thing that it says on the instructions that I need. So I was going to go to the fish shop and give them a piece of my mind, but I am a massive pussy hole. So I just went there and I was like, hi mate, sorry, I bought a filter and it hasn't got all this stuff. And I said to him, I'm going to need some lube. And he said, oh, mate, you don't even need it, just use water. And I thought, oh my god, this is even better, because now I've just wasted 20 minutes of my time to drive to the fish shop to go get this stuff that I don't even need. What? So that was a big fat waste. And then in terms of the CO2 regulator, I'm having similar problems with that. It just makes no sense to me. First of all, it's not very visually appealing, so anyone would get bored of that. First line, it says, ensure the fine control valve is rotated clockwise. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't got a fine control valve. I feel like this is some sort of prank. And also, I put a big log in my fish tank and it floated. Floated to the top. This is harder than it looks, you know. Got the spare. Here it is. Just goes around the edges. Ah, I'm doing it again. Shit on it. This thing is absolute fucking bollocks. Try again. Oh. Yes! Oh, yes! Is that filming? Oh my god, I just done it. I'm so happy, it's unbelievable. This might be the last bucket of water. So this is what we're dealing with now. I took the other log out. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Obviously the water's still murky because I've just disrupted the sand and stuff like that. This thing, I was fiddling with this earlier today. I think I've done it right. Assuming you just take the pin out, but yeah, not sure. Oh, that looks amazing. You guys, you're gonna love this, honestly. It's gonna obviously be so much better when it's not murky. Murky. So, some of you might know if you do actually have fish. Other people probably ain't got a fucking Scooby. But basically, when you set up a whole new tank and you put a bunch of new stuff in there and it's all fresh and clean and dandy, there's actually no like beneficial bacteria in the water, and the fish don't like that. They like it to be a little bit dirty. So basically what you do is you like cycle the tank, which essentially means let it run for a bit and then it builds up some beneficial bacteria. But what you can do to boost it along is put some of your old filter stuff from your filter, like the old filter sponges and stuff, stick that in your new filter, and then it will just help to boost it along. But also you can get some of this stuff. The guy in the fish shop told me to put some of this in it, so that's what I'm about to do now. So I'm gonna have to do this for 7 days. I'm bound to forget, aren't I? Anyway, we'll give it a go. #1 cause of fish death, new tank syndrome. Okay, I better do this properly then. Update. So this morning I thought, oh, maybe I could put some of my fish in the big tank. So I was going to move over the temperature thermometer thing, and it turns out it's just blown up. So anyway, I'm currently on my way to the fish shop to buy a new thermometer. It's not called a thermometer, it's like a water heater. And I didn't take it out of the water. It literally, I switched it off because I was going to transfer it over to the big tank. Switched it off, pulled it out of the water, and I thought, that's strange. There's smoke coming out of it. And I sniffed it and I thought, fuck, it's burning, what the hell? And then I just, yeah, that was that really. Maybe I did do something wrong. Maybe I took it out of the water too quickly. I don't know. Either way, it's absolutely fucked. And now I need to go spunk more money on buying a new one. So that's just fantastic. Just got home, £25 later. I've got my new heater there. And the lead doesn't reach the fucking plug socket. Do you know when you think, like, is anything else going to go wrong? This honestly is really starting to get on my tits now. Okay, so it works, but only just. That line is the minimum water level.
So we tried to extend the wire. First time round it went wrong. Then we ordered some more bits online and Dad managed to fix it.
It's time to turn on the CO2. I spoke to Fish Shop Matt. He's like this fish guy. Basically, he makes YouTube videos and stuff online. That's how I learned how to do all this stuff. So watch his videos, and also this guy, MD Fish Tanks, if you're interested in this sort of stuff. Anyway, I messaged him and I asked him about this whole thing because I was just getting my knickers in a twist. And yeah, he actually replied and he helped me out with it. So that's fantastic. It's all plugged in. I've done it all properly, but now I've got to turn on the fire extinguisher. And I'm scared in case it goes bang. I'm actually really nervous. I've never opened a fire extinguisher before. Is that a fucking joke? Why? Oh my god, we literally just got this far. And now the plug's decided to be Espanol. That is annoying. Fuck's sake. It's time to start moving my fishies. At the moment the fish tank looks so nice, so fresh and clean. That honestly will not last long. As soon as the fishies get in there and start shitting all over the place and fucking it all up, then it'll go really mank. First customers, guys. Be free! Yay, there he goes. This is like David Attenborough, next level, but look. So I got the adapter, came in the post, so now I'm ready to plug in my CO2 machine. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Why does nothing ever work? The best thing you can possibly do is wait for someone else to be here, and that way when it goes wrong you can just blame them.
You're going to be on my YouTube video.
Okay, fish, ready?
Success! And with no casualties. Plus, we did manage to get the little CO2 thing to work, and it was actually really easy.
And that is it. That is my fish tank creation video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you made it this far, you deserve a shiny. Don't forget, press like and subscribe, and I will be back very soon with my next YouTube video.